At an energy conference in Calgary, investors look for certainty.
The industry, here's one thing from one province and another thing from another province, and another thing from the federal government, and unless they're all at the table with something that everybody agrees to, and then the standards are made correct, then the companies know how they can react and how they can move forward.
But more change could be coming down the pipes. At November's AGM, UCP members will debate a policy resolution calling for the government of Alberta to remove the designation of carbon dioxide as a pollutant and instead recognize it as a foundational nutrient for all life on Earth, and to give up on net zero.
I just know that people will use it as a cudgel against us because they look at Alberta as always being backwards on these issues, when in fact we've been a leader in many of them for quite some time.
Richard Masson with the University of Calgary says abandoning emissions targets would be bad for Alberta's image and its investors.
There are many, many people in Alberta and many companies in Alberta who are trying to work towards our net zero target. And they know that they need to do that if they're going to attract investors and if they're going to be able to be responsible and have customers.
And he doesn't see much sense in the idea of embracing CO2.
It's implying that if we have a net zero target, CO2 is going to go down, which would be bad. That's not the case at all. Of course, CO2 is rising rapidly around the world, and even if Alberta hits its net zero target, CO2 is continue to go up after that. So it's a funny resolution in that it doesn't really have logical consistency, but I don't think that's what it was about in the first place.
Even if approved by the membership, the UCP government doesn't necessarily have to act on the resolution, but it could signal to party leadership what the base wants. Jo Horwood, CBC News, Calgary.